you got to expect, Clark, we're going to see a lot of shots tonight with two very offensively minded teams here.
Yeah, whoever can get hot and stay that way will certainly have an advantage. I mean, this could be a battle of shooting percentages. Which team can be more efficient? So this one is really a toss-up. I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
At the line for your home team, number 9.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Pass to the Prophet. Tries from 10. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
Pulls up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
The baseline J. The fader. Count the basket.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
To the left side wing. Tries from 16, and no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That one goes in.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Elbow shot is on the way. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A 3 kept alive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Heads up play to put it back up after the board.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Timeout. And you know, when talking about that last game, they were relentless. They never let up, kept attacking on offense, and because of this, they overwhelmed the opposition and shot a very high percentage.
Yeah, and you got to highlight how dialed in the coaching staff was. They got the most out of their players on offense.
So both teams making some changes here. Out to the wing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. 4 on the clock, to the middle. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Here is Fernandez. They swipe it. .54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shoot from the right block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
The three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Neal pulls it in. Reyes, defended by Fernandez. Off on the layup. Inside. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
Pass to Neal. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. This season, Clark, is so young, every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Smooth. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Takes the 3. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Timeout.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Start it.
Well, something has to change.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. From 17 feet out. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He had a nice open look right there. He has 7.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Pass to the Prophet. Shoots. Neal pulls it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And that one is good.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's the Prophet. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Fernandez from downtown. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. To the inside, Neal. The second effort. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here is Fernandez. From 13, that one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. It could go. No good that time. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's the Prophet. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot. The Prophet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Neal. Misses from close range. Being inefficient, 53% from the field. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Goes back up. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Incredible effort on the glass.
How about that? He gets the rebound and then the 2 points. Good for him.
And plays like that, they can rally your team.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's deflected. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. His first shot coming late. Connects. The jumper drops.
Have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
.139 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. And the layup is good.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Lets it fly from 18. That one doesn't drop. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Fernandez. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Count that bucket. 46 seconds left in the third.
At the line for the away team, number 72, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Neal for the tie. Another shot, and the bank shot is good. Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
It was a long road to travel for sure, but they've managed to even this game up.
Fantastic never give up attitude. This team never folded, and we have a brand new ball game.
Fades. That shot off.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Down to 5 on the shot clock to take the lead, and it's good on the way in.
A big-time play when it matters the most. He says, let me clean up this mess, and he did.
And you know who your Warriors are by the plays they make when it matters most.
Pass to Fernandez. Here's the Prophet. Down low. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what Coach wants to see in a close game.
And Clark, they're holding on to a slim advantage.
Well, you know, they want to build this lead, get just a little more breathing room.
To the wing right side. His three-pointers off the mark. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Up and in on the layup.
With the game and the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
The 17-footer. And he gets the bucket.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Third team foul. Number 9. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 14. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Unfazed by the moment. He delivers when his team needs it the most.
They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Neal. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Neal pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
Here's De La Rosa, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Big points for sure, stepping up.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes, and it's blocked. The shot at the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
Living in the bright lights. Clutch genes showing up right there.
In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
This is their chance to stretch the lead.
The key here, avoid the big mistake. Just execute.
Count it.
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
Here's the Prophet. Here's the three. Neal pulls it in. Mike, they should just be taking their time right now. Am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. The clock is their friend right now.
Look, I don't like to be premature about this, but this thing is done, over, cooked.
Well, it's our job to be honest, and come on, no way they're coming back.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you later.